Hey guys, Bloodwhite here. Welcome to part 4 of the Dragon Ball Super Card Game How to Play series for the year 2024. In this video, we're going to showcase how to officially start the game. So, first step is you take your 61 card deck and you want to shuffle your deck as best you can. We'll give it 2 more shuffles here. Then we're going to swap over to the rear facing camera to demonstrate how board works. Okay, so now that you got your deck, you want to put your deck right here. So it goes on this side, and you will draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You draw a 6-card hand. Okay, so you look over your hand. You look over your hand, and if you like the cards, you may keep your cards. But if you don't, this is your mulligan phase. You will have the chance to take as many number of cards from your hand as you want and shuffle it back into your deck. So for this case, we'll shuffle back Bulma, this Goku, this Tien, and this Goldo, leaving only the Hachimaru Small Scout and the Pui Pui Magician's Lackey. Then you take your cards, put them back in the deck, and shuffle them up. So we'll shuffle the deck up real quick, and then we'll be back in a second. Okay, we are back. We had just shuffled the deck, and now after you shuffle your deck and you mulligan, after you've mulliganed the cards you don't want and you shuffled your deck, you see how we have 2 cards in hand. However many cards you shuffled in your deck is you draw the same number of cards. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is our new hand with these 2 cards staying from the first shuffle, and then these 4 are new cards that just got added to our hand from this new shuffle. Once you mulligan your cards and you reshuffle and draw a new number of cards, you must keep this hand. Even if you got an even worse hand, you have to keep it. It stated in the rules. So we take our hand here and we gather it up. Okay. Now we're on to the next step. Now that we've gotten our hand and we shuffled our cards, we will take 8 cards from the top of our deck to make our life. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 7, 8. This is the 8 life you'll be starting with. Now how this works is you lose the game when you lose all 8 life. So your goal is to reduce your opponent's cards down to 0 life. You can have any number amount of life remaining. You just can't be at 0. Okay, now that we got that out the way, now we're going to go into how a turn starts. So let's get our hand. So here's our hand. So how it works is we choose 1 card from our hand. Oh, I forgot to mention, my bad. The most important step is if you go first, you cannot draw for the turn. But we will demonstrate this as a going second hand. So our opponent went first, they played their cards. So now it's our turn. So to start a turn, you will draw your card, meaning you'll be at 7 cards for your first turn of the game. So now you look through your hand and you choose a card you may not want to play. So let's take this Pui Pui, and he goes right here, upside down. Not this way, but this way. This is our energy. So now that we got our energy in play, we have one red energy. So we look in our hand for anything we can play that's one red energy. So we have this card. This is a counterplay. So even though we meet the required energy cost, the effect has to be used. So we can't play this yet. So we will play this magenta. So we take our one energy and we turn it sideways. Then we take magenta and we play magenta there. So that way it is a much easier process on magenta. So it's a much easier process. Now that we played magenta, you see here, this has an auto. Auto effects happen once you play the card. So you play your card and you must do its auto, which says when this card is played, you draw a card. So we take the top card of our deck. Boom. It gets added to our hand. Here's the second auto. Limit 1 for 1 red energy. Which means if you use a Ribbon Army card, when this card is using a combo, choose up to one of your red Ribbon Army cards and it gains double strike for the battle. We don't have to worry about this effect yet. It's only the first turn. So don't worry about if you played it, you wasted your autos. You didn't waste nothing. This happens during the combo. Just make sure you read your cards carefully and know when to play your cards and you'll be fine. Okay, so now we're going to demonstrate in this video how to awaken your leader. So we'll take these cards. So a leader has a front and a back side. So to get to the back side, hold on, oops. To get to the back side of your leader card, you have to look here on yellow text. This is your awaken text. So it says, awaken, if your life is at 4 or less, or you have one or more each of red Gamma 1 SH and Gamma 2 SH cards in play, draw 2 cards and add cards from your life to your hand until you have 6 life left. So what that means is you take a... So, this is not cheating, it's for demonstration purposes. So we take Gamma 1, Gamma 2, Gamma 1, so we have them in play. We will draw 2 cards, which means we take the top 2 cards of our deck, and they go into our hand. Then we will take 2 cards from our life. They go here. So see, we have 2, 4, 6. We have 6 cards now. Then you take your leader, and you flip them over. Okay, so we got through that. Now, for the last step, we're going to demonstrate how to play your Z cards. So you can take your Z deck, and at any time during the game, you can look at your Z deck. So let's take, for example, Dr. Hedo's Lab. So this is a card that's a Z extra. To play it, you need to play 1 energy, so we'll get an extra energy for demonstration purposes. Okay? So we take 1 energy, we turn it to the side. This is our Z energy. So we take the Z energy and it goes here into our graveyard. Now we got the lab. The lab does different things. To play a battle card, we will play 2 energy, which we did. So for the battle card, we'll play 3 and 2. And now we have our Z battle card in play. That's going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And in the next video, we'll be going over the type of products you can buy if you want to learn, if you want to get into this game. I'll showcase the different types of products you can buy to get yourself in the Dragon Ball Super card game. See ya!